Yo, what's good, Black Desert Console community and other viewers and watchers? Yesterday we had something called the Adventure of something. I can't remember what it is, but it's on the tip of my tongue. But I want to apologize because I do have my dogs in the background, so you might hear my dogs. But also, I just want to get into this because this is better than any Catheon ball or Hydel ball that console ever has been a part of or has even watched or partaked in because they don't really say much to us. Now, this new director, this new team, this new staff, we rocking with them because they actually put us back on the map. We no longer a third world country, or at least we're on the road not to be in. And I really feel like this is going to put us on par with PCs. Now, before I even say my opinions and my thoughts, I just want to get into this. In August 7th, we have Land of the Moonlight, Souls, and the Grind Zones. Okay, so we're finally going to have the Grind Zones. We're also going to have the Black Shrine parties, the Underwater Sea Palace, and the Cyber Weapons, both the Man and the Awakening. Now, if you guys don't know what this means all of Land of the Moonlight, which is LOMTL Part 2, is finally coming to console. And everything that they got on PC, we're about to get our cyber weapons. We're about to be able to deal more AP. It's just about to be amazing. Now in September, we're actually going to get the Magnus, the new class Wukong, Dekia Landing Tier 1 and 2, the pre-owned accessories, the weekly fishing contest, and Arena of Solar Season 1. Now, if we're going into the Magnus, what is the Magnus? The Magnus is something we can teleport across the world of Black Desert. Okay? So no more having to run all over the place or auto path. I mean, you can do that if you want to. But I'm going to be taking that Magnus, okay? I'm going to be taking that Magnus. Now, the newest class that just came to PC, which was in China only for a little while, is the Wukong. We're finally going to be able to get the Wukong. You feel me, guys? And Dekia Landing 1 and 2. So what does Dekia 1 and 2 mean? That means we're going to get all of Dekia 1 and all of Dekia 2. We're going to get the Cyclops Land, which is Dekia Calphion, Dekia Serenia, Dekia Valencia, Dekia Coppersilvia, and Dekia Odraxia, and whatever else Dekia that we're going to get because I'm pretty sure at that point we're going to be on par with PC. The pre-owned accessories, no, if I'm wrong, I apologize, but I think that is the next step above the Manos. So life skillers, you guys are up huge, not only with those accessories, but with the weekly fishing contest, guys. Make sure you get your poles up, you get your fishing chairs and all that, your life skill buffs, and go in the water. Let's see if you can become top five, number one. Let's see. And we also have Arena of Solar. Now, if you guys don't know what Arena of Solar is, it is the 3v3 mode, both I want to say practice and rank that they have been running on PC. I've been seeing so many people make so much money on this. I've seen people become the top sage, the top wizard, even the top side, top shamer. I said shamer. I meant tamer. I apologize to all you tamer fans out there. But this is up huge, guys. Now in October, we're gonna get the rest of the Adoration. We're gonna get, and I apologize if I say this wrong, the Yolo Nikea, the Orzekia, and the final Gladios. Yeah, we're finally gonna get the rest of the dungeons. This is a huge step for us, guys. Hey, I never did the second part because it's hard finding a group to do that. But hey, hit me up. I'm trying to do all of them from beginning to the very end. I'm trying to do a stream of that also. Also, I'm trying to see you guys. I want to know what you guys think about it on console as well as PC. And at the very end, in November, we're finally going to be caught up to PC. We're getting the Edania region and the Sovereign sub-weapons. Now, I will say this. I am working on a side project. I wanted to keep a little hush-hush, and only a few people know about this, but I am going to be comparing PC gear scores to console gear scores, and the highest person I've seen so far doesn't have obliterated, but has all Wailing, and they are literally 786 gear score. We have a bunch of 780s and 770s on console. I know I heard people like Choice, people like Blue Squadron, people like Bro Bear, and a couple other streamers have said you have to be at least 800 gear score, 350 AP, a whole lot of DP. So we're just going to see how fast we could catch up. It looks like we have less than 3 months, or actually, no, we actually have about three. We're in August. Today is the 2nd. Let's see, August 2nd. September 2nd, October 2nd, November. We have 3 months, guys, to catch up to PC and see if we can actually go into a Edania region. Now, I wanted to show you guys the marketplace on console, just to give you guys a feel of how it's going to be. Now, in August, you want to get ready for your sovereign weapons. It's actually right around the corner in 3 days, and this is how the Black Star market looks. It's very empty. On the other hand, the catfish market is very abundant. The prices seem to be doing it on the down, so hopefully it continue to crash. But who knows? Now, it's okay because the Goddard market, there's a couple of in there. Now, I don't know if there's any pins, but if you're lucky, you buy a pin, or you might be unlucky, have to buy a Chet or lower and tap into a pin. You could transfer that into a pin Black Star, and now you have your two Black Stars to easy turn in. Now, the next thing is in September. September 4th, we're going to get Dekia 1 and Dekia 2. Now, to fill your lanterns, you need something called the Decia's Light or Decia's All, whatever you want to call it. This is how the market looks for accessories. You're going to need a yellow grade accessory, tri, dual, or tri level. You need to heat it up, melt it down, however you want to call it, and you now have your Dekia All or your Dekia Light to do Dekia 1 and 2. Now, I don't know what the dungeon is going to bring, but I do know after October dungeons come, we have November 13th, we're going to get our Edanya gear. Now, you're going to need your Falling God armor, your Dying gloves, your Lebreska helmet, or you're just going to need your Atar shoes at either Welling or Obliterating, and you can transfer that into your Edanya gear. Now, me personally, I think the devs has finally caught us up to PC. We might be looking at a merge next year, but who knows? I just want to thank the devs for actually putting console back on the map, and I just feel so much. Ooh, thank you guys.